Hello, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to be inspired? Welcome to my amazing Power Hour TV show that I have every Sunday, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I am Sanet Van Breda, all the way here from Johannesburg, South Africa. And yes, I am a mindset cultivator and a heart to heart connector. Self love and mindfulness have saved me. I've got have amazing guests, and we're gonna blow your socks off. Please join us every Sunday. Have a beautiful day. Look after yourself. Smile often and keep on dancing. Hello, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I am ready to rock and roll again. I had the most amazing 2.5 hour show with the Diamond Beauties on a special event, and not even 45 minutes later, here I am again. I wanted to go and put another shirt on, but it's all okay. I've got amazing guests that's gonna blow your socks off. I know I say that a lot, but they are gonna blow your socks off. So I want to say thank you to the ladies that are on already. I've got quite a few ladies that say hello, hello. Deb say hi, Sanet. Mwah. Another Diamond Beauty say, oh, again, sorry, Deborah said, awesome event. And another lady from the Facebook group gives me sunglasses and hearts. So remember, ladies in the Diamond Beauty private group, please put your name in front or at the back because it's a private group and Facebook will not allow your names there. So I've got one more from Mandy. Hello, Sunette. Hello again. So, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring you in this moment at this time to experience beautiful miracles every day. It's important that you stay in the now, that you don't think too much about the past and you don't think too much about the future. You can do that, but then make your mind understand there's certain times to do that and certain times to be in the now, to be in the present moment. And the easiest way to get in the present moment is through your breathing. So just have a deep breath in with me and out. Now skew eye to your nose, the second breath, and out. Last normal breath and out. And the reason for the skew eye is to bring your attention to your nose. It's like there's sitting a bee here in front of your nose. And just that for 1 minute, 1 second, it will help you to make sure that you are in the now. And another thing that you can do, just move. Because you cannot move when you're on yesterday, and you cannot move when you think about tomorrow. Just move. So, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, I am going to play a video from my sponsor, E360 TV, and then I will bring up my guests. I cannot wait for you to meet them. Here is the video. Hello, my beautiful guests. I am so happy. I'm so happy you are here. Thank you. And before our session, we had a quick pray and we had a dance together. And Spencer, The first time I have danced with you with our coffee date, you danced with your little dog, and he came in now and he had a dance with us as well. It was so special. So thank you so much for that. So let me introduce my beautiful guest, my beautiful Stefanie. I call you in Afrikaans Stefanie. I met you in April 2021. Cannot believe it. We were on that NLP and life coach course, and we connected like you won't believe it. It's like we were chatting with each other, we were Facebooking each other the same day. It was like amazing. We are still talking so much to each other, still being each other's biggest cheerleader, because going into business for yourself is not easy. Being a solo entrepreneur is not easy. Having all the systems and all the things that you need to do, that's also not easy. So we are each other's biggest um, um, cheerleader. So if I can maybe ask you to please introduce yourself.
So, hi everybody, my name is Stephanie Burley and I am originally from South Africa. I am living in the UK now for the past 13 years. I am married. I have got two beautiful daughters way back in South Africa. I have got three grandsons, gorgeous grandsons, and a little granddaughter on her way. And I'm blessed with two amazing sons in law. And yeah, it's just a pleasure to be here, Sanet. Thank you so much for inviting me, and all the best with your show. I'm really feeling privileged and honored to be here.
Wow, thank you, my beautiful Stephanie. And I wanted you on my show. I have done 84 live sessions on Zoom. And today is our 25th one on the Power Hour, the TV show. And unfortunately, Stephanie could never come because she could not do a Monday. And I was blown away 2 months ago when she said, "Yes, Sanit, I will be here today." So I am so happy that you are here. Before I will go to Samia, I've got a few messages for you and for Spencer. So let me just see. Mandy say, uh, laugh out loud, the nose, the bee on the nose. And then Anjana said she is here. Let me just go a little bit up. Oh, another one. And hello, love. And then I had a beautiful coffee chat with Kathy. Oh, Kathy, it was so amazing to meet you. And I'm going to also be have a chapter in her book. So thank you for that blessing that you have bestowed on me. And then I've got Mandy that says, hello, Spencer. And hello, Stephanie.
Hi there.
And then Deborah says, hello, Spencer. Oh, the comments is coming in. And then Mandy says, hi, Samaya. And then
Hello.
congratulations. I think that's for the chapter in the book. Facebook gives me a heart, so that will be somebody in our private group, Diamond Beauties Forever. And the last comment is from Antoinette. So, my beautiful Stephanie, Antoinette was on my special session for 2 hours just now. Well,
Oh,
she
wow.
was part of this 2 hour event. So excited to learn more from all of you. Thank you so much, my beautiful ladies, for all your comments. So, if I can go to Mia, you sent me a friend request. And I saw this beautiful, friendly lady. And I didn't even go to your profile. Normally, I would go to your profile and check it out. I just typed, hello, how are you? Let us connect. And we connected. Wow, you are amazing. And what you are doing for your community and what you are doing to inspire the world is so inspiration for me. And when you said you will join the Diamond Beauties, I was over the moon because I know how much you are doing for your group, how you inspire your group. And I know you would do the same for mine. And I am just truly blessed to be that you are in the community and that I know you. I was also in one of your podcasts, but it didn't come out as yet. I think we have recorded it 2 months ago. I'm not still not sure when it's coming out, but I'm looking forward to that. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, and thank you so much, Sanet, for having me on. I'm so happy to be here with you, Stephanie and Spencer. My name is Samia, and I am a happiness expert and author and podcaster. And actually, both my book and my podcast have the same name: Make Change Fun and Easy, because that's my mission now, and that's what I'm striving for, both for myself and my clients that I work with. Make change fun and easy.
Wow.
And yeah, in that context, we basically utilize a unique combination of positive psychology and spiritual wisdom to make change fun and easy. So that's all I'll say for now. Thank
Wow,
you so much.
that's amazing. You also attended my one of my episodes on oneness when I had a few ladies on, and you have inspired us. So, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, when did this process, I didn't check that we have a happiness expert and a positively prince. So how amazing that when let me just say, my grandchildren from New Zealand are trying to phone me, and when it's my daughter, she knows. When I cannot take the call, she knows. But then it's my grandson that's 8, he's Zander. He doesn't know why his Omi doesn't want to pick up the phone, so I had to press a few times. So my beautiful Spencer, I met you on the CLA group, and you were so friendly. And I thought, oh, I want to meet this young man. And we did. We had a coffee date, and you are amazing. You are amazing. So I just want to say thank you for taking a chance on me to book a coffee date. And we had a lovely dance with you and your little dog. And you are such an inspiration. If you can please introduce yourself.
Well, thank you for taking a chance on me and having coffee. It was so much fun to chat and connect and share what both of us what we do with the world and share our lights. And so that's what we do. We help people ignite their lights so they could shine bright. They can master their energy sovereignty and live life to the max, live life to the fullest, live the dash, whatever you choose to call it. So I'm lucky and blessed to lead an amazing community of energizers who are shining their light and learning how to let go and dissolve those obstacles, the limiting beliefs, and plug into their infinite energy and inspire the world as amazing heart-centered leaders. So to be here with you connected, it was in total alignment. It was perfect. And I'm just so honored and blessed to be here. Thank you,
Wow.
Janet, for having me.
Thank you. I have goosebumps because when I saw a happiness expert, and I know you are the prince of positivity, I just said in my head, thank you, my beautiful Lord. Thank you, my beautiful Lord. So we've got a few comments before we go to the second question. Jaiji is giving us heart. And then another Facebook user says, hello, Spencer. So please remember, ladies, to put your names in because we cannot see them. And then Mandy says, love that makes change fun and easy. Thank you, Samoa. She loved that. And then, hello, ladies and gent. Wonderful to hear your expression yourself. And that's from our beautiful Wendy. Take a chance, take a chance. Thank you, Mandy. When you, Mandy, when you it pop up, I thought I want that dance. What's that dance? Cha cha cha. And but then I could not read everything. So yes, I am very happy I have read it right. Love our dance. Oh wow, beautiful, beautiful. And then I've got another lady, Spencer, that you will know. Well, that one was from Katie Mainzer. And also had a coffee date with her and you as well this week. It was truly amazing. Okay. So, hello, beautiful souls. So now let us go to our next question. So let me just bring it up. I did a beautiful quotation for us, and I think it's because of I was still in that other event, so I have not been able to read it for us. I'm going to read it in a few minutes. My beautiful Stephanie, if I can go first to you. Here is the question: what does achievement mean to you, and how has it played a significant role in shaping your journey?
Wow. Well, firstly, I would say achievement. If we look at the word achievement, firstly, it means to do something, or to do something with effort, with courage, and with skill. And for me, the three are sort of working hand in hand. You can't do the one without the other. And how it's played out in my life is that I think I've always wanted to achieve in my life. I don't know. I think it's something that is sort of built into some people. And I think I haven't worked. If I actually did the count the other day, and I counted that I worked for a boss or a paycheck for 5 years in total in my whole life. So I think I've always been self-employed. I've owned several businesses, and I've worked most of my working career in the nail industry. So I think to be self-employed for so long is almost an achievement on its own. And also, there's not a lot of people that can say, you know what, I got up every day. I can say that I've got up every day of my life enjoying what I do for work. And I feel really blessed that that is the case, and that it so happened for me that I never ended up in the corporate world. When we did the, what do you call those tests that you do in school, aptitude, or they reckoned that they said I should become a teacher, and I thought, oh my word, I know what I was like at school, so I don't think it's going to be, it's not going to work for me to go and become a teacher. And I said, no, I don't want to work with other people's naughty children, thank you. And what happened in the end, I became an educator and facilitator, trainer for nail technicians. And I did that for a long time. I've worked in the nail industry for 28 years. I haven't been teaching for 28 years, but I have moved now out of the nail technician, distributor, sort of co-founder, brand owner of a nail product into coaching. And I specialize now in business coaching for nail technicians to help the younger generation to build some, build their own businesses, and just to support them. And because it is quite a busy, competitive industry.
Wow, amazing. And we will definitely get into your table with the legs. So
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna talk about that. Okay. You can
No, it's just
now we will go on. I just have one more message to read before going over to Samaya. I will be in the book Overcomings. Oh no. Overcoming Kate Manson. That is something else. Okay. I'm so sorry for that, Kate. So, my beautiful Samaya, if I can also ask you the same question, I will bring it up. What does achievement mean to you? And how has it played a significant role in shaping your journey?
Mhm. Yeah, as a happiness expert, when I think of achievement, I think about living a happy life, a peaceful life. Um, I, I, I really do truly believe that is the greatest achievement we can achieve. And, on the other side of the coin of being happy and peaceful and joyful and all that good stuff, is the motivation that I started out with, my journey to being a happiness expert that I am. And that was to stop suffering. Because I'm a survivor of child sexual abuse. And for me, that experience just kind of really changed the trajectory of my life. And it just got me really focused. And I think this is the good that came out of the trauma that I experienced, that experiencing that trauma just got me really focused on trying to help myself. Initially, I just wanted to stop suffering. But, as you continue to heal and you grow, you realize, oh my gosh, there is actually a difference between not suffering, not being depressed anymore, and being actually happy. So once I got to that point where I was no longer depressed and, just living with that sense of struggle and suffering, I was like, okay, now I really want to focus on being happy. And how do I cultivate that in my life? And for me, that is really truly the biggest achievement that I'm striving for in my life more and more every day. And that I think it would be so wonderful for all of us to make that our goal.
Wow, amazing. And while you're speaking, it's like the sun is coming out more, and I hear the birds at the background. So, wow, how amazing that nature is also coming to you and say, yes, exactly. Thank you so much for that, Spencer. I'm going to ask you the same question. What does achievement mean to you, and how has it played a significant role in shaping your journey?
I love the answers from Stephanie and Samia. And for me, when I think of achievement, if I were to define it, I would almost say fulfillment. Fulfillment within my life, where I feel joy, I feel love, happiness, and I'm able to achieve those things. So often we place it on material items. Oh, I want to have this car, this house, this type of clothing, these types of things, or even these types of relationships. And when I look back on my life, I realize the achievements I was chasing for so many years weren't my own. They were other people's ideas of what I needed to achieve, to be quote unquote successful, right? A certain job, a certain kind of salary coming in. And I let that lead me for 30 plus years. Unlike Stephanie, I was a teacher, middle school, high school choir director for 9 years, and I loved working with kids. It was a passion of mine, and I truly enjoyed it. However, over the years, I started to feel pulled and called elsewhere to teach in a slightly different way, right? From being in the classroom to on a stage, or however you want to call what we do now. And what I discovered is, so many of the things I was chasing for achievement were not mine. They were my parents, they were my friends, they were my professors, they were what I thought society wanted for me to do. And then when I learned to define what is achievement for me, right? It's living a life with fulfillment in my heart, that I know I can live in my passion, my purpose of igniting other people's lights, that I can be the master of my energy, sovereignty, that I can help others do the same. It brought a whole new level of joy to my life, one that I didn't realize was possible. And then as I started to embrace it and make decisions based on that, it totally changed my life. So for me, achievement is being fulfilled, having joy, living in my purpose, and helping others do the same. And I hope that everyone here and everyone watching and listening, that they take a moment and evaluate, what is achievement for you? Is that something that you put on yourself, or that other people have put on you? And it could be a blend, but maybe some of the goals I've set for myself were things that other people have mentioned, but they do align, they do resonate. But first and foremost, they need to align and resonate with you. So I love the question. It just made me totally reevaluate and go like, oh yeah, my achievements have shifted over the last 5 years because I took control.
Wow. And Spencer, you said you were chasing, and then you correct yourself quickly. And that is one of the things I have see. Instead of trying to be or chasing, just be.
Right.
Just be. And then everything is so much easier. So I have a few comments before going to the next question. Sorry, Kathy. It was our dance that we did together, that we and Kathy danced together, and it was overcoming. And that song was so beautiful. It's the first time I've heard it, but it was like it was truly speaking to my soul. So thank you so much for that, Kathy. And then Stefani, my beautiful Antoinette, have given you a message. Oh, because of Stephanie, AK mom, I have never worked for a boss in my life. I doubt I will ever. She has been an amazing mentor, example for me in my life. And you know, Antoinette and Stephanie, I want to get tears in my eyes because the other day my daughter said to me, Mom, you are such an example for me. Wasn't it not for you? I would not have been such an amazing mother for my children. So you can now see that brought tears to my eyes. And then Antoinette also said, love that achievement in the eye of the beholder, fulfillment. Were beautiful. Another diamond beauty is a high all. So let me go to the next question. First of all, especially for you, Stefani and Samia and Spencer. And guess what? All of our names starts with an S. Did you see? I wrote it in the email. I said, what a blessing. All of our names starts with an S. Ignite your inner light. Bask in the glow of achievement. Soaring to new heights. Embracing possibilities. And love yourself along the way. That is a quote that I wanted to have for us. And you know, it came so easy to me because I looked at all of you and I looked at out on our artwork that we got, and you were also beautiful on our artwork. And I thought, here it goes. So my next question: are you ready, my beautiful Stefani? Can you share a specific achievement in your life that you are uh, particularly proud of? Oh,
That a achievement that I'm personally very proud of has to be the company that have built with my two daughters and my son-in-law. It was extremely hard work, and I think also I relate with what Spencer has said. Because in all my life, all my working career and working life that I worked for myself, I've learned so many life lessons. And I think that alone helped me to grow in my personal life and my spiritual life, as a whole. But when we built our nail company, it was really a team effort. And what I've learned is that my way is not the only way. and also that when you pull on everybody's strengths, that is when you are at your strongest. And we were really a mean team. And I have got beautiful memories from the years that we had our company, and I can only thank them that they were part of it. And I wouldn't want to do life with anybody else but with them in any case. So yeah, I often say I don't know whether myself, my two daughters are the three musketeers or the three stooges, but whatever we are, I love this. I love the threesome.
oh wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I see there's a lot of comments coming in. Just let me go down and Vin here from Toronto.
Oh,
And the other one is now gone. Okay. Oh, here it comes in. I don't understand why it shows me there's a message and then it's gone. But anyway, Samaya, are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Can you share a specific achievement in your life that you are particularly proud of?
Yes, I'll share a relatively recent, like in the last year or two, I had this realization. As a survivor of trauma, of abuse, one of the problems that we can sort of develop is a need to feel in control of everything in our lives. And it includes little things and big things. And what I realized over the years is that this need to be in control is actually it's really a really heavy burden, because ultimately there's very few things in our life that we can actually control. And most of it actually even then comes down to, oh, what is my intention? What are my thoughts? What are my actions? When you begin to expand beyond yourself and you start to think about other people, other things, situations, circumstances in life, by and large, all of that is out of our control. And so when you're on this quest to be in control, oof, it's like really uphill climb and feels so hard. And so for me, in the context of achieving happiness and more inner peace and joy in my life, the realization that I had was, okay, so if the hurdle is that I have this sense of or this need to be in control of everything, the solution is to let go of that need to be in control. And it's been an ongoing journey, because there's so many ways that this need to be in control manifests. And a couple of years ago, the specific manifestation that I realized that I'd been continuing to hold on to was my need to protect myself, my need for personal safety. I had taken on that responsibility, and I was like, no, I am responsible to keep myself safe. And a couple of years ago, I realized, oh my gosh, to the very idea of like letting go that responsibility, like I couldn't even fathom that a few years ago. It was just so important for me. But I realized a couple of years ago that actually I can let it go, because I was at a part of my growth where I've been deepening my spirituality, I've been deepening my connection with the divine, with God, my relationship in that context. Like, now here is a being I can let go and give that responsibility to. So it's like, God, you take care of me, you take care of my safety. I'm giving up that responsibility. And so ever since I made that choice and decision, I've had so much more happiness and joy. And I feel like that's a huge achievement.
Wow. Wow. I'm so happy. One of the lessons that we've gone through on my Monarch Butterfly program is the forgiveness. So it's quite hard. It's the third week in my program, and it's quite hard because you actually have to do one letter per person. And you, at the end, you will write all the emotional stuff on the paper. And physically you have to write it, because you have to take it out, take it out. And then at the end you will say, that person's name, I forgive you. And the last letter is yours, that you have to forgive yourself. And most of the time the ladies have told me the last letter was actually the letter that took almost all their energy, because for years they were holding on to things that they could not change, that they think that it's their fault. But after writing that letter, and then at the end they have to say, I love you, I forgive you with all my heart, I love you. And then we do a burning letters, we do a burning ceremony, and the ashes is literally going through on a running tap out of the system. So it is out of your body. You let go, and the ashes is running out of your property. And then we will have a forever dance. And for me, experience that beautiful, ladies. It's like the light is shining more. It's like all the stuff that was holding them back is gone. For me, week 3 is the best. And then afterwards, I always have a cry. I always have a cry. And I will say, thank you, my beautiful Lord, for giving me the opportunity to experience people that receive their light back into their life, because there's nothing holding them back. So I thank you so much for bringing that up, Samaya. It is just a reminder of, when we go through our session. Spencer, let me bring up the question, or are you okay to answer?
I'm good to answer.
Oh, thank you so much. Because with me now, I'm not in the right place at the right time.
Oh, it's such a beautiful question, and I like the answers. And when I was thinking about this question, I had a couple answers that popped into my mind. One would be achievement of marrying my amazing wife, Katie, and just the relationship that we've built together, and to see her chase her passions is incredible. So that's one. But then I was also thinking of, oh my gosh, the opportunity that I overcame the limiting beliefs about holding events, and that we give these experiences for people to have experiences to let go, right, to release, and to be open to new things, because we're never the same from experiences. I'm thinking, okay, these are great, I could share one of these and make a cool impact and share these stories. But then, especially after when Samantha started talking right away, and then you led into it perfectly afterwards, the biggest achievement, the most impactful achievement I have ever had, is to tell myself that I love me without exception, without qualification. I can look myself in the mirror and mean it, not lie, not let the ego take over, but to be true and honest with myself. If I'm going to be perfectly open and honest with everybody here, I couldn't do that for years. For years, I would let, if anyone told me to do it, I'd probably just laugh at them in the first place. But then if I did take on that challenge, I would look in the mirror, look at myself, and I would say I love me. But I'm not sure how deep I truly meant it. It was more surface level. Because I used to let, and still do at times, and it's a work in progress, but the mistakes I've made in my past, we all have made mistakes, we're human. The mistakes, the struggles I've gone through, that inner critic, or my friend Sean Douglas calls it that inner bully, right? That person beating you up inside, run my life. And I was letting my ego run my life, and that I was letting all those things say, yeah, they don't know about this. They could say you're great or you're awesome, but they don't know about all those other things, right? The skeletons in the closet, the stuff we tried to sweep under the rug. So when I attended a men's retreat a couple of years ago, and one of the challenges we did was, he suggested, and he shared this challenge that he did, was to look in the mirror and tell himself, I love me. Well, after that night, I went up to the bathroom, looked at myself in the mirror, and I've been working on myself for years, right? I at that point, I already hit my rock bottom. I was working my way back up, but I was still getting dragged back down at times, right? I was letting the inner bully, that inner critic win and remind me of it. That I looked myself in the mirror and I couldn't say it. I could not say it. I just broke down crying. I couldn't do it. Now, doing a similar ceremony to you do with your forgiveness, of forgiving myself, of letting go, of writing it down and burning it, is something we did afterwards. And after that, it still took a couple days. It wasn't like the next day, but a couple days after really releasing it and journaling it and letting go, I could finally look in the mirror. And I've done years of personal development and work to finally look at myself and go, Spencer, I love you. I love you for who you are, without exception, without qualification. You are worthy. You are enough just the way you are. And that was a game changer, a life changer for me, because I was finally able to step into my light and be me. Now, I still was shy at times. It wasn't like all of a sudden, boom, I'm here and I'm everything. I still questioned it. And it was still a journey. And thankfully, I kept up the work on working on myself, stepping outside my comfort zone, and I had the right people in my life I can lean on and support me and guide me and to remind me, step into your light. You got this. We're here for you. And the more of those right people I had in my life instead of the wrong people who were dragging me down, releasing the limiting beliefs, the inner critic, right? Those energy vampires from our life, letting those go so I could step into my full light, my true light, and shine and love me for me. That I've been able to help more and more people with that. So the greatest achievement in my life, yes, marrying my wife is amazing and incredible. Yes, hosting events has been amazing doing that. But probably the greatest achievement is to love me for me.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, my beautiful Spencer. I've got goosebumps. You know, I do have the diamond beauties for just women, but I always try to match up a beautiful gentleman to spice up our session. So I have an interaction, a coffee date with all of my male celebrities. I call you my male celebrities. And we do have a forever dance. Oh, we will do the forever dancing. And some will say, no, they don't dance. I said, okay, just move. And by the end of it, they will start dancing because it's so enjoyable. But one of the biggest thing is if I do ask a question, in my session, and I will ask, if you look yourself in the mirror, how do you feel about yourself? Most men, almost every man I know, cannot answer. They cannot do that inner thing. And you, as a man, telling us that you unconditionally love yourself and the way that you have just told the story gave me goosebumps because it's incredible. My beautiful Spencer, I tell you, you are an incredible person. I am truly honored to have met you the other day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Really appreciate that.
So I've got a message for you, Samia. Respect to you, Samia, on handling over your higher power, to your higher power. It takes immense trust and faith in yourself and God. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for that. And then Spencer, I've got a message for you. Love the inner bully. So I didn't know I will have to use my monkey, but can I quickly fetch my monkey? He's not far, he's just there. So I'm going to come back just now. So when I do my sessions, I will come into my sessions like this. Are you ready? And then I will talk to my sessions, but the people, and I will later on they will ask me, Sanet, please stop. What is the monkey on your back? Then I will go, what monkey? What monkey? Does it that monkey? And then I want to explain to them. You don't even realize you are holding on to your monkey. And that monkey can be other people's monkeys on top of your own monkey. And the easier way to let it go is to give over to God. Let go, let God. And then I will always say, this is Sunny. And I used to, Sunny is going to be in my 10 children books for children on mindfulness and self-love. And then I will tell Sunny, I'm so sorry, Sunny. I normally drop Sunny. And then I can only pick Sunny up after the session. But because I want to illustrate, people, ladies, if you let go, let God, you can drop the monkeys, you can drop other people's monkeys, and you can drop your monkey. So thank you for going to let me go and fetch my monkey, my beautiful Spencer. Yes, much important. I always loved myself. I loved being the top of me. I didn't love the rest of my body. I lost a whole person in weight. And the day that I made a decision, or that God have helped me to walk to the cave, afterwards I went into the mirror, look into the mirror, and I was saying to myself, Sanet, I love you. But the mirror was just like this. I love you. But that day when I go into my 3 questions of why I want to change my life, why I wanted to lose the weight, the end part was I want to live. I don't want to die. Spencer, that day, my heart broke. But as soon as it broke down and I had my cry, I took away the tears and I looked at myself. And the light have illuminated my whole body because it was a whole mirror for the whole body to be seen. And that day, my body was beautiful. And I could say without any shadow of a doubt, I love you, Sanet. I love you with all my heart. The self love, the mindfulness, as well as the forgiveness have saved me. I lost the whole person in weight, and I'm in this incredible position to inspire others. So, thank you so much for that, Spencer. So, my beautiful Stephanie, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
I've got a Love the Monkey story. Oh, thank you so much. Please show us your book and tell us the reason for that. I thought it was brilliant. Brilliant. If you can let us know.
With me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stephanie, you can go.
So I haven't got the book yet, Sanet, but I do have the 4 legs of a nail technician's nail table and the top. Okay. And it is basically the 5-step formula for a nail technician's business success. And the 5, it's not chapters, the 5 sections, and then there are chapters in each section is a purpose driven, path to success, goal achiever, sustainable and profitable, and then satisfied and fulfilled life. So in each of those, there are some chapters that lead to those sections.
Wow.
So I've got
And
the framework, but I haven't got. Yeah, I must do the recording, and you know how we do it. So I am going to do it.
wow, that's amazing. And I will be your accountability partner to check up on you. And then tell us you can I
I
just
want
yeah?
this is to be released in September, so I need to get to work.
Okay. And then remember, we had such a laugh when I tell you why 4 legs and a top. Why did you choose that? Please tell us why you choose that. We had such a laugh. It was so amazing. It was so beautiful.
Yeah. So basically, in a business, the top is your vision and your purpose. Somebody once said that you don't find your purpose finds you, or you discover your purpose. So that is what the top is all about, is to discover the purpose, because nail technicians sit with people in front of them every single day. And for a lot of them, it's not just about painting people's nails pretty. It's really listening to people's stories and not always, I don't want to say their problems because it's a bit of a negative word, but people's challenges in life. And yeah, so that covers all the purpose, that you are there not just to paint nails, but to actually, do more than that, or mean something more to your clients than that. Then the
Stephanie,
path. Yeah.
Stephanie. So can we make a challenge to the viewers?
Yeah.
Can we make a challenge? So, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, if you are inquisitive as I am, and you really want to know what the 4 legs are for,
Yes.
wow, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna shock you. It's gonna be mind blowing. So please connect with Stephanie. She will be able to help you. She will be able to tell you, but you will never guess, never guess. So Stephanie, is it okay if they connect with you?
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
Thank you. In the description, all of my guest links is there and all their social net points as well. So connect with her because you will get a surprise. So I hope I've made everybody very inquisitive. So amazing. Thank you, my beautiful Stephanie. If you can
Yes,
give
thank
us
you.
one golden nugget.
A golden nugget. Out of the book or?
No, your golden nugget, you. Anything that you wanted to, a golden nugget,
My
bestow.
golden nugget is always treat other people the way you want to be treated.
Boom, shakalaka. I love it. My beautiful Samia. You said you also brought a book out. I don't know if you can show us your book. And if not, then people can always go and look at it on your website. And please tell us your beautiful golden nugget.
Mm. I'm sorry, I forgot to bring the physical book out with me, but please go to makeChangeFunandEasy.com. You'll find all the info about my book. And for my golden nugget, actually, for that, you brought us to that at the very beginning of the show. It's about being present in the moment. When you think of the greatest achievement as happiness, you can't be happy in the past or the future. Truly, you only have the present moment to be happy. And Sanet, you gave us a beautiful process to become more present in the moment. And the only thing I will add to that is, as my tip, my golden nugget is, now once you take that breath, you focus on some movement to bring you in the present moment, then see what you can identify to be grateful for. Because, it's like, be present in the moment and be aware of all the things that you have to be grateful for. Start with one thing, and then, you keep going from there.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. So, Spencer, we've got 2 minutes. Can you tell us about your book? And I cannot believe our time flew. Our time
Yeah.
flew. And also give us your golden nugget, please. Oh, Spencer, you are on silent. Let me just.
There we
Okay.
go.
Thank you.
I
Thank
knew that was
you.
going to happen one of these times. All right. Under 2 minutes. We got this, probably a minute and a half now. So my book is called Chase Your Passions, the no-nonsense guide to living your life to the max. Basically, this book is a way to help you create that roadmap to your goals, your dreams, the things that you would like to achieve, of how to make SMART goals, what they are, and how to overcome them, but also how to overcome the obstacles you face in your life and in your journey. It's available on my website, princeofpositivity.com, on Amazon. You can message me. I'd love to connect with you, and I would love to hear one of your takeaways from this. So feel free to connect and just share your takeaways from it with me, and not just my book, but this whole conversation. And the golden nugget that I have is this: trying to be respectful of time and make sure in the right time frame. Is, Stephanie, I believe yours was do unto, kind of like the golden rule, right? Do unto others as you would want done unto you type idea, right? Different wording, but something like that. And then be in the present moment and breathe and find the gratitudes. Love that. And mine is going to just add to that whole beautiful nuggets. And that is, remember these 3 things, because these are all truths. You are amazing. You are worthy. And you are enough just the way you are. You don't have to do anything, change anything, or prove anything. You are amazing, worthy, and enough. Thank you so much for having me on.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Thank you. So mine spell able. I able the diamond beauties to love themselves. So mine is amazing, beautiful, loved, and enough. And that spells able. So my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, did my beautiful guest blow your socks off? I want to say thank you, my beautiful guest. Please have a beautiful day, evening. Look after yourself. Remember to smile often and keep on dancing. My beautiful guest, will you have a dance with me? Can you hear it? Walking.
sunshine or dancing in the rain. Sprinkle me with fairy dust so I can fly away. Smiling at a moonbeam or squinting in the sun. Sprinkle me with fairy
Bye-bye, everyone.
dust.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.
Sprinkle